Things are changing. Things are changing. So I wanted to increase the space of our garden area. So I opened it up so that we could walk into the garden instead of walking around the garden. We also took the, what are they? The herb trugs and pushed those back. The two of them are, as you can see, are on pallets, 2 pallets, but I want to get one more that's just like that with the metal so that the third one can fit up there so they can be even higher. So that's so we took, we had pallets, as you can see the aftermath. We have pallets that we don't need, pallets that we will use, but I will be getting some more of these red crate things, whatever they are, so that we can get rid of the pallet here, because for one, pallets, they eventually can bring termites and they do deteriorate. So we're gonna get them all like that. The pools were where we had the tomatoes, so those will be tomatoes again next year. Right now there's room for 9 of them, but I have so many more tomatoes that I want to grow, especially since we're canning now and making our own sauces and salsas and all of that. So I definitely want to make some more room for some more tomatoes. At the very least, 2 more pools. So that'd be 6 more plants at the very least. But right now everything's in here for fall, as you already know. We have, I think that's cauliflower right there. There is, what is that, iceberg lettuce right there. That's empty, that's empty. This is lettuce right here. These 3 are empty. These 2 are empty. These 2 are empty. Then over here we have cabbage, 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 cabbage. Then we have broccoli. And then kale, 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 kale. What is this? This is, I forget the name of it. It's a lettuce. This is ruby red chard. That's right. Ruby red chard. Carrots. Carrots, which these are not doing well because these ones right here in cocoa core. I don't like that. These are in potting mix. These are doing fantastic. These 2 are empty. These 2 are empty. And then in the middle, because I'm going to have some stuff in the middle as well. There'll be an entrance here. And then those 2 pots is, what is it I keep forgetting? Brussels sprouts. These 2 are Brussels sprouts. Now in the summer, these were sweet potatoes, which is why they have the trellis with those. And then also in the middle here is, what is it? Oh, I forget. There's a pot of potatoes right there, which I want to pull them out because the leaves are dead, so they're not going to keep growing without any leaves. There's kale in here, but there's also 1 spinach. This is empty. This is empty. And this one is more spinach. So this is on a pallet right now, just kind of sitting in the middle because that's where it landed when I was moving everything around. So that's okay. I'll put that somewhere in the middle here, some kind of way. Like I said, I would like to get this corner leveled down a little bit, but it's not going to be much sun over here, so maybe at the same time, that's not the best place unless it's something that takes low light. But there's a tree stump here, or a holly tree, that keeps coming back. So, well, we're not digging up any roots here. That's going to be too difficult. So we'll either dig some of this out to make it a little more level, or just leave this with a zigzag because it gives a little bit of character to it at the same time. So either one's fine. And back there, like I said, there's also a slope of the land. So that's why it's not up against the fence, which is fine too, because it gives a little more ability to get the sun. So that's where everything is right now, while we're changing things over and preparing for what I want it to look like next spring. Our chicken coop will be here, I think, next week. And that's gonna go over there. The blueberries are behind Sam and Littles. They're behind Sam and the Littles. And yeah, that's everything. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of what I did yesterday. It was one of those times where I was like, you know what, you started one thing and you just like, you know what, I've been talking about it, let me just go ahead and do it. So I got out here literally and moved all the stuff by myself. My husband wasn't here. And my body was hurting this morning. It was hurting. So yeah, but it's good. Exercise is good. So that's everything. All right, just wanted to check in with you guys and show you what we had going on out front. We're trying to start some Christmas decorations. So let's talk soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.